Guys, Dr. Sai coming to you from 420 Wolverhampton TV. Just an update on this election, especially in the US today. Um, I'm glad that you guys voted for Donald Trump, the lesser of two evils. Obviously, there was more nominees on the ballot paper, but most of you guys didn't have the information about these candidates before the election because two candidates was shown in the mainstream media, um, which detracted your interest from the other three candidates. Right, I really hope that Donald Trump does well. As I say, the guy's a businessman. I've been putting subliminal messages in my videos for quite a while regarding business and how it's important to do ethical business. I really hope that this guy invests in ethical businesses, as in the marijuana business, as in retail, building more retail in that country to benefit everyone, benefit the poor, benefit the people, the veterans. As I said on my video earlier on, the veterans are really important, to look after the veterans of the wars that have been previously on both sides of the wars, because wars shouldn't have happened. Um, as I say, guys, I'm a peace candidate, I'm a peace guy. I don't believe that wars solve anything. I believe that dialect and a true democratic society benefits everyone. This is what we tried to start over social media 3 years ago, because everyone, their wife and their dog are on social media. So what better way to spread a good word around about politics, about things that are going on day to day in every country, support groups, as many of you know, left, right and centre really. For this thing to work in America, this guy's got to be really on top of his game, because if not, the US public are going to judge him, the world's public are going to judge him, and I hope he knows what he's took on. I'm going to stop saying in a bit. I really haven't got anything to say until I see what the guy can actually produce to help people, because I haven't seen much of that over the last 12 years in America, well, over the last 200 years in America. It's just been war and war and war and war. But if the guy really wants to reach out to people and ethical businesses and ethical people that run businesses and have good ideas, then I'll work with people like that, to support and get rid of war. But I think for his own people to trust him again, he's got to retract some of the former statements that he's made towards women and towards different races, because we're all on this planet together, and we're all brothers and sisters no matter what race or religion we are, and we need unity and we need to get along. And some of his previous statements have been to the contrary of that, which is put people's backs up, obviously. Another one of the situations he's got to sort out. Bruno's bopping there on the bed, so if you can hear a little something, that's Bruno. Another thing he's got to sort out is this North Dakota pipeline and Keyline pipeline, Keyline XL. If he really wants to be serious about benefiting people, he's got to benefit the environment as well. Um, many companies are working towards benefiting the environment, um, and I've always got good ideas towards that. So, okay, with that, guys, I had a head injury the other day. That's why I'm probably a little bit slow at the moment, catching up on things. I fell downstairs backwards, hit the wood with my head, got rather a big cut on my head, but it's not my first one. I'm recovering. Um, no need to be a baby about this. But going on, we're going to go to Michael now and a local report regarding the rubbish situation in Wolverhampton. Right, guys, see you later. Peace out. It's over to Mikey for the update on the street situation. Mikey, over to you.
Oh, thank you very much. It's, like I say, 420 Wolverhampton. It's Dr. Simon Dougley talking to me. And viewers today, what I've just seen today is no improvement. I can't not say anything about it. There is improvement, but it's not good enough.
What do you mean it's not good enough, Mike?
Where I'm living, down my area, the streets are cleaned up. Just remember, back around the corner, there's loads of rubbish still dumped there. Oh, come on, they have to clean these streets up, man. You look at, I'm sitting down watching TV 24/7 every day, and they're showing, we tidying up the streets, Streets ain't no tidy up, man. Go to China. I keep on telling you, go to China, them places, Germany. In certain areas around the world, they've cleaned up the streets. We can't clean up our streets. Like I say, why are we paying you council tax for? Why are we? You know what we're doing. You're taking money from us and using it for better use. Stop playing with people's minds and stop playing with people's money, you know what I mean? Put the money to better use. As in, like, school kids, they need a role model. I'm one of them. So you know what I mean? You see me on the street, say hello to Mr. Wilson. We'll stand up and fight for this country. It's time. You know what I mean, Simon? Next question.
Right, so going back to the streets, of course, it is a big issue, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Because there's going to be vermin about. There's going to be rats all over the place.
Yes,
I've seen rats. Yeah.
Yes,
What's the biggest rat you've seen around here, Mike?
You know something? You want to see a rat? Rat about this big, and the tail's about that big, and the head's that big.
Where was that?
That was down by Whit Marines.
Whit Marines.
No, and I'll tell you where it was. You know, by Newhampton Road.
Yeah.
Right. Over the other side, you got the school. On this side, right, there's some houses.
Yeah, the new houses.
They're
off
not
the
new.
island.
They're not new, but they're just on the corner.
Yeah.
There.
All right.
I see one run past me. That big, the head was big. I just went. I stand there where rats was looking at me. And another thing, these rats are not scared of humans. Mark my words, they're not scared of humans.
The thing is with the councils leaving it later and later, a week later and a week later, to take the rubbish sometimes.
You know, the worst thing about it, Simon, is coming to, we're in, November now? You got bonfire.
Yeah.
And after the bonfire, where people dump the rubbish. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're coming out to feast. Anything's left on the floor, like meat or anything else, right? Or, chips, they're there for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big problem when I take Bruno. Say hello, Bruno.
Right, Bruno.
And Lauren. There you go. You're right, guys.
Come on. Come and sit with me, mate.
When I take Bruno a walk round town, especially, there's chicken bones left on the street, and it really
sit down, boy.
Gets me because half the time I've got to pull the chicken bone out of his mouth.
Yeah.
The other time he bites my hand a little bit because he's chomping down on the chicken bone, and these people don't realise that they affect poor cute little dogs like this walking down the road when they let their when they chuck chicken bones, when they finish with their chicken, they just chuck the bones on the street instead of the bin.
Yeah.
Or they let their kids chuck the sweets, cough the sweets out on the road, and then the dogs go to pick them up.
Yeah.
This is why I've got my head to the floor most of the time when I'm walking Bruno through town, because I've got to constantly watch to see if he's picking up any rubbish from the floor.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just a common sense issue. You know, we used to have stickers on the bins, keep it tidy.
Yeah.
You know, it isn't hard to put something in a bin.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because obviously everything we do has consequences, and this is the consequence of dropping food.
Yeah.
One of the many. The other's the vermin that it attracts.
It's not right, is it?
Not right at all.
And then after that we got Christmas coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids want to go out. People want to go out, and you can see rats running around the street.
No,
you know, not me. I ain't coming out. I ain't coming out at all.
Well, I did warn them quite a while ago again, and it was like about the rubbish situation, and I just hinted about what used to be the problem when the rats was about last time.
Yeah.
And no one seems to get it, you know.
Yeah.
So this is why they're a bit more obvious now, putting the videos out there, banging big signs all over social media, and some people are taking note. There's other people obviously stuck in the system still. They're chasing the money about all the time instead of chasing a good life. They're just denying everything as they do.
Well, they can't deny it, but they're denying about all these things. Come to the areas and see. Come to the areas and see what's there.
Yeah.
Because you open your eyes. Because if a child or a little boy or any other person gets bit, you're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
And the worst, you know what the worst thing's about that? Worst thing about a rat. So I've heard, and I've checked it on the computer. The worst rats, I think, is the soldier rats. And they will not take for no job. They will bite you.
Rats can chew through concrete.
Well, yeah,
so what are they going to do to your finger?
Well,
and rats go straight for the throat.
Yeah.
So.
Well, from the health issue as well, right? I used to work at the Grange golf course down Walsall. I don't know if you guys know. It's by in Walsall Arboretum. It's right at the other end. It's called the Grange Golf Course, and there's a private golf course next to it. And as the guy was showing us around what to do, sort of thing, he was like, "Make sure you don't go in the water after the ball or nothing, because the rats wee in there. And obviously, if you ingest the rat wee while you got your mouth open while in the water, or gets in your eyes or anywhere like that, any cuts, you know, it's really, 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 really bad." So the rats are a big germ carrier.
Yeah.
This is why the council, every individual council, needs to get on top of it now before problems start.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. We're on more or less. Things are going to happen. It's going to happen. They're not doing nothing.
No, they're not.
It's alright cleaning up the rubbish. Certain things, right? You know.